Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be making some metemgee, which is a thick soup served with fried fish. So let's go ahead and get started. Here I have some plantain, cassava, and sweet potatoes. I don't have any Eddoes, guys, so I won't be using any. So metemgee is rooted vegetable cooked in coconut milk served with fried fish. So here I have some merriman poke, some dried thyme, some garlic, onion, red pepper, celery leaves, and some scallions. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm going to crush all of these bad boy in my mortar and pestle, except the green onion. I'm just add that straight to the pot. So here I'm gonna go ahead and add my chopped onions, my garlic, and I'm gonna go ahead and crush these bad boys up. Then I'm gonna add the chopped celery leaf. My celery leaf is frozen because when I have excess, I usually cut it up and throw it in the freezer. So then I'm gonna add my red pepper and also crush that up, followed by the merriman poke and the fine thyme as well. Crush, crush, crush. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set up my pan that I'll be cooking my metemgee in, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a teaspoon of butter. Give the butter a quick swirl to let it melt it, and then you're going to go ahead and add all that amazing seasoning and herbs that you just crushed up. Then you're going to let it saute for about a minute or so before you go ahead and add your ground provision or your root vegetable as it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my root vegetables, which is my sweet potato, my plantain, and my cassava. And I'm going to just let it saute with all that seasoning for about a minute or two before I go ahead and seasoning it up with salt and the rest of the ingredients. Here I'm going to go ahead and add some salt for taste. And I'm adding my green onions now, guys, or scallion, and I add my red pepper. I'm also going to go in with some black pepper, and I'm also going in here with a chicken bouillon cube. And I'm going to toss this bad boy up. I also went ahead and add some onion and garlic powder as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my coconut milk. So I went ahead, guys, and added the first set of coconut milk. I'm going to go ahead and add the second batch of coconut milk to the pot. And I'm going to let our metemgee cook up real nicely. And once it comes to a boil, so now that our metemgee is boiling away nicely, I'm going to go ahead and taste and adjust the seasoning. And I'm going to go ahead and mix up our dumpling for our metemgee. So I already went ahead and add some flour to the bowl with some salt, baking powder, sugar, and some coconut powder. I'm adding some water now to knead the flour into a dough. Not too dry of a dough and not too wet of a dough. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my thumb and my index finger to squeeze small balls into the metemgee. So what I'm really doing is having the dough in my hand, making a fist with it, and just squeezing the dumplings through my thumb and my fourth finger straight into the metemgee. And the coconut milk is what's going to make it taste amazing and cook it up nicely. So now we're going to go ahead and squeeze our dumpling into the metemgee. And I'll show you guys how that is done, like so. There you go. And continue this process. Guys, don't forget that all the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. So please don't forget to check that out. And now I'm going to go ahead and give this bad boy a stir. And I'll show you guys once it's finished. And voila, it's all finished. And now we're going to let our metemgee cool down a little bit more, and it's done. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe and share. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. And until next time, guys, please stay safe. Bye.